A top analyst has issued an alert to Shiba Inu holders saying SHIB's hype could be gaining some momentum in the coming weeks. And he's tackling this from both a technical analysis perspective and a fundamental analysis perspective, given what we know about Shibarium, also from a TA perspective. We're going to dive into it, who this is, what he thinks about the future of Shiba Inu. Before we do, make sure you hammer the like button, subscribe down below. Appreciate you guys, as always, for dropping back in here to the channel. Give me one sec. I got to take a sip. Ah, that's good. That's good stuff. All right, so this is what happened on Twitter. Let me take you inside right here. So this is Pentoshi. Now, Pentoshi called the top of the 2021 Bitcoin market, basically alerted people, hey, this is the top. Start taking profits at 69,000. So Pentoshi gained some traction from that. He's got 674,000 people following him here on Twitter. He says, SHIB, this is a mix of both TA, technical analysis, and fundamental analysis. But this month, they're launching Shibarium and its own ecosystem. Now, we know that's going to come out in phases. This is beta. Expecting hype to pick up in the next few weeks. But TA, from a TA perspective, a lot of empty space. It could break above. So he's drawn a couple different lines here. Once we break this, he thinks we can go all the way to that 2 range. We talked about yesterday a potential 40% swing to the upside in the coming weeks, potentially getting back into the 2s. Wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, yeah, we hit up into the 15, 16 range a couple different times, almost the 18 range here, but really just once. It was kind of a one-off, right? We do have a little bit of resistance up at the 17 level, but if we break through that, he's showing, Pentoshi here, we can kind of run all the way up to the 2s potentially before we meet some more resistance up there. Now, here's what he had to say a little bit more in further detail. Right in here, Shibarium, of course, well, just to add a little bit more layer to this. Shibarium is the highly anticipated, of course, layer 2 built on top of Ethereum. Now, very similar to Polygon here, right? Developers have been tight-lipped on the project's launch date, but promise the beta version will be up and running soon. So I'm glad they clarified that. As of the time of the writing, SHIB's trading right at below that 15 range, and we've seen a great burst here over the past weekend. Pentoshi's also keeping an eye on a couple other cryptocurrencies like Polkadot as well, looking to potentially break out. As for Bitcoin, because everything hinges on Bitcoin, Pentoshi warns that Bitcoin is starting to show signs of exhaustion after failing to take out resistance at around 239 for the second time. Gave me a warning flag because we had no longer consolidation of almost 2 weeks, and then we weren't able to keep the momentum after the breakout. But we're heading back up to that 239 level right now. So we'll see if we can reclaim it and find some strength. But as for Shiba Inu, this top analyst issues an alert for SHIB saying the SHIB hype could gain some momentum in the coming weeks. Guys, appreciate you guys stopping back by the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. We'll talk to you in the next video.